G'day. I was asked a question the other day about my opinions or my thoughts on certain words and what they pertain to. And for me personally, I think there's 8 words that apply to me and the way I live my life and the way I like my family to live theirs. I guess it's based on truth, trust, respect, honour, loyalty, friendship, love makes family. And so giving this person my opinions, who are widely and quite varied from a lot of other people's opinions of those words, if we take away the context of the meaning from I was going to say the Bible, well, the Bible probably, but the dictionary or the thesaurus. So I'm going to do 8 individual clips so I don't bore you all to death. Today's is on truth and my interpretation of the word truth. And it's alarming. People should be saying, what do you mean the interpretation of truth? Truth's truth. It's either truth or it's a lie. Well, that's not actually quite true according to some people I speak to. You see, for me, if this is my situation and you're asking me to explain it to you, I give you the best of my ability what's gone on, what's happened, what hasn't happened. That is my truth to tell. How you receive that truth, if something gets lost in translation along the way, that isn't my fault, nor is it a reflection of my truth. You see, people get all bent out of shape about, when we're little, we're raised, you must always tell the truth. It doesn't actually work either, you see, because I was born into a lie, made to live all their lives, but still told, you must always tell the truth. It's very confusing when you're a child. Tell the truth, but keep this lie. Tell the truth, keep this secret. It's kind of tough. However, when you're a victim of child abuse, you learn very early that you, whether you want to or not, you live the lies of those who are perpetrating the crimes against you. As you get older, your shame sees you tell lies to cover that ugliness, those things that destroyed you as a child. And then as you get older and older, you've either got to work out, is this going to work for me this way, or is it not? And I can tell you all, it doesn't really work. Keeping the secrets from the shame and the pain, it didn't hurt my abusers. They were long since gone. But it hurt me. It hurt who I was. It took away my integrity, my worth, my sense of belonging, my sense of self. So you see, when I decided that I was going to try and exercise all the ugliness, all the pain, all the past, I was lucky enough to have someone that said, I will listen and I will stand beside you. So he heard my truth. He didn't try to justify it. He didn't try to give me an irrational explanation for the rational. He said to me quite simply, this is your truth to tell, and no one should contradict your truth. He's right. If you have not walked in my shoes, don't you dare contradict my truth. If you think what I'm saying sounds far-fetched, well, they've always said truth is stranger than fiction, and I write really good fiction. Or is that truth? I get confused, But what I do know is this. If you call me friend, you know that when I speak to you, I am telling you to the very best of my knowledge, the truth. Now, if you've asked me something that I'm unaware of or I don't know, and I've got to go to a second or third party to get that advice for you, I then can only in good conscience give you the truth that's been passed on to me for whoever I've had to go to get it. People tend to think that if you don't look a certain way, or if you don't behave a certain way, or if you've made mistakes in your past, whatever they may be, then that's it for you forever. That's shallow, and it's certainly not truth. My truth is, ask and I'll tell you. Ask if you're game, and I'll tell you. But I won't make an apology for it, nor will I be made to feel bad because my truth doesn't suit the purposes of all. If you know that you go to bed every night with a clear conscience, that's truth. That's life. That doesn't mean you haven't made a mistake, because Lord knows we've all made plenty. But have we owned them? I have. Are there people out there from when I was young that I may have upset or hurt? Or possibly. But still today I wouldn't give them an excuse. I would give them the truth. And that truth is mine and only mine to tell. How you receive it, how you want to play with it to make it fit better to what you want it to say, that's your issue. That's your problem. It certainly isn't mine. So, for me, the moral to this one is, truth is, if I'm saying it, I believe it. If I believe it, it is my truth. So next time someone accuses you of maybe not telling the truth, ask them how they arrived at that decision. Anyway, as always, be good to yourselves, and I've got to go because the cameraman's being attacked by the dog. Justice! Have a good one. Be good to yourselves and each other, and say hi to your kids for me. Ta-da.